this month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month.
We say good morning to Seth Walker. He is a senior at Lincoln High School in North Talladega County. Seth, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us today. Seth, what about your family? Who are they, sir?
My family is Kimberly Walker, Wallace Truss, and Takesha Truss. Those are my parents. And my grandma's Dolores and Kimberly. I got a couple of siblings going down the line, but I got a lot of those, so I won't get to naming their names. But
all right. So you're a senior at Lincoln, just a month away or so from graduation.
Yes, sir,
How does
almost
it feel?
done. It feels great. Kind of nervous about a couple of things, but pretty excited to get this next chapter of my life started.
So have you been in the Lincoln system the whole school?
All the way up. I started a couple of months at Oxford, but pretty much through kindergarten up to 12th grade, I've been at Lincoln. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what's it like being a senior?
I mean, it's great. I mean, the experience has been everything that I could ask for. It's been wonderful.
All right. So are you taking some courses this year, or are you just about done, or what?
I didn't have to take any, but of course I chose to try to get my college pathway started soon. I'm currently in AP Physics, AP Calculus, and I'm doing a couple of physical science classes, and I'm in cybersecurity.
All right. Good grades, I know?
Yes, sir, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
How important is your education to you?
It's honestly the most important. I have pursued a career in sports a little bit, but my education has always been the most important because that's my future.
Yeah. So who's some of your teachers that have been a part of your educational process, especially in your 11th and 12th grades?
I've had a lot of really good teachers coming through Lincoln. She's been a lot of great teachers, but as of right now, I have Miss Roberts. She's had me for almost 3 years now. Mm-hmm. So she's taught me physics and chemistry, so she's been great. Mr. Kelly, my cybersecurity teacher, he's been great. Miss Edmondson, who's now my AP Calculus teacher, and she's amazing too. So I've had really good teachers coming up. They've played a really big role in my education and making sure I'm prepared for college.
And, teachers and students, they form a bond
They do, yes.
with each other. And it's so important that you have that connection that can help you through the process.
Yes, sir. It's almost like having another set of parents while you're there, is making sure they're looking out for you, making sure you're all right. Yes, sir.
So who's some of your friends at school?
Oh, man.
Just a few of them, Seth.
Just a few. Can't give too many shout outs, but I got my guys, Edward, Paxton, Tyler. Oh, man, I'm going to forget names. Aaron, Mason. I got a lot of guys. Reed. I mean, it's so many names I forgot, but they know who they are, and I appreciate them so much.
Absolutely. Seth Walker, senior at Lincoln High School. He's athletic. Right now you're involved in track season, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Talk
sir.
about that a little bit.
Currently, I run the Open 400, the Open 800, 4x4, and the 4x8.
So what's the Open 800?
Open 800 is 800-meter races. An Open 800-meter race, you compete individually, and the 4x8 would be a team relay. In the 800.
How long is 800 meters? I mean, you're going around.
Yes, it would be 2 laps around the 400-meter track. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
So you kind of pace yourself the first?
I mean, in all honesty, the Open 800 should be a full-out sprint, but you try to pace yourself every 300 meters, kind of switch it up a little bit. But most likely, it's usually a full-out sprint, or try to at least.
Yeah. How long have you run track?
I run track since 9th grade. I ran 7th grade. I didn't run 8th grade, but I ran all the way up through 9th through 12th. Yes, sir.
Why track?
I've always loved it. All of my siblings did track. My family, especially on my dad's side, they always ran track. So it's just kind of in the family. It runs in the family.
So you play football too, right?
I did play football, yes, sir. I played football for 4 years, 9th through 12th grade, yes, sir.
Cornerback.
Yes. My senior season didn't go as quite as planned, but I learned a lot. I was able to develop my skill a whole lot, and I had fun.
They got a new coach up there, I see.
They
too.
do.
Yeah.
I wish them the best of luck on their upcoming season. They do have a new coach.
Yeah. So talking about your football career at Lincoln, give me a couple of high points for your career, you think?
A couple of high points. Man,
I don't want to talk about them guys getting by you on a pass.
Yeah, there was a couple of times that did happen. There was a couple of times, but it was just the experience, man, being able to be with my guys and be with my friends and learn from my coaches, even though we didn't have the record that we wanted. But those memories just got to cherish those.
So, what's next for you?
I'm going to Troy University and major in cybersecurity, try to get some more certifications and find a job.
Cybersecurity.
Yes, sir. We have a great cybersecurity program at Lincoln High School, and I started just last year, and I got one of my friends, Edward. He was like, "Seth, you gotta join the cybersecurity class," and I was like, I don't know, never really been too tech savvy, but he was like, "There's more to it than that," and I got into it and just fell in love with it. So that's my career path.
So, kind of capsule what this is about, cybersecurity.
It's more. Most people think cybersecurity. You see a guy in a dark basement, something with a hood on his head, trying to hack into something. But there's so much more to cyber defense when making sure that you're protecting people from certain malicious intent. But there's so much more too. I could talk about it all day, but I don't want to have you hemmed up in here talking about cybersecurity, which is overall making sure that you're being defended from the malicious intent on the internet.
So, why Troy? Are you scholarship there or something, or what?
I've could have scholarships to multiple schools, but it's just mainly it's where my older brother goes to school, and I want a chance to have a little bit more time with my older brother up there.
Yeah.
And I just always fell in love with the campus. I initially wanted to go to Alabama, but I went to Troy for a tour, and I was like, man, this place is beautiful. My brother goes here, so why not?
So your family's important to you, huh?
Very important. They have been one of the most important. Besides God, my family has been like my number one, my number two to success. Had my back. Seems like through everything. I've never had a point in time where my family didn't have my back. So that's a big help.
So talk about your relationship with the Lord.
It's very important to me. A lot of people say, Seth, it seems like you got it all between the success and the academics and the sports, but all I can say is it's all to God. It's all I have.
Yeah. Wow. Seth Walker's a senior at Lincoln High School. How would you like to be remembered, Seth, at Lincoln High?
I just want to leave an image, leave a pathway. It's not so much about the image that I leave for myself. It's about what I can do for others after I'm gone. What I did while I was at high school to prepare others to get where they need to be. You
seem to have life pretty well figured out as a senior. How do you want to encourage other young men that are coming up behind you?
I just try to say I've had a lot of help. That's all. I have a lot of help getting to where I've been. I just try to put yourself in the right space to get that type of help.
Okay. All right. Well, Seth, thanks for coming by this morning, and congratulations on all the honors, and keep up the good work. And we appreciate you for what you meant to our community. And senior, seemed like time just flown by your senior year, right?
It did, very fast.
Yeah.
Very fast,
tell me before we go a couple of things that you remember from your senior year at Lincoln High.
From my senior, I have to say all the football season. It seems like football season was just a fever dream. It was great, and it was almost, I don't know, it was bittersweet.
So there's more to it than winning, right?
Yeah, there's more to it than winning. I mean, football season was just a joy. The classes I've had, it's been a wonderful experience. It's hard to put one thing over the other, but it was just a great experience.
All right, he's right here in this camera, ladies and gentlemen. His name is Seth Walker. He's a senior at Lincoln High School and headed to Troy University for cyber security. And Seth Walker is our star student of the month.